Who brought him over? Christopher Columbus?
Yeah, he brought everything good to America, like white people and
disease.
rape. And there wasn't one recorded rape in the Americas until Christopher Columbus got here?
That's very interesting. You're telling me that the Aztecs didn't rape each other?
No.
He brought all of his gadgets.
Go gadget butt fuck.
The ass conquistador.
Go gadget blanket.
Go gadget.
Oh, I raped a girl. Like,
What
is that?
He's
Yeah, what is
Spanish,
this?
yeah.
Oh, that's Spanish.
He's
That's
Spanish.
Spanish?
What is a Spanish accent?
I think it's just like fast. I think that's
I raped a girl in the butt. You didn't hear what I said.
Man, you are not. We talked about this last week. You're not good at voice.
No, I was gonna give up on him. Is my jewel sitting on the table behind you? It is funny if that was how Christopher Columbus got the money to like get the finance. He goes to the king and queen. He's like, I want to go to America and I want to rape a bunch of girls. Thanks. And they're like, what'd you say, spice? And he's like, yeah, that. Yeah, spices, cumin
He goes,
in their asses.
He goes, Loser King says what? He's like, what? What did you say?
Big fucking dork, show me your butt right now.
Every episode about rape. I think this is at least number 2 of 5.
See, Andrew keeps taking it towards that.
That's what we're calling the podcast, is the Rape is Good podcast.
Sorry for raping.
Sorry for raping. Brock Turner's defense. Sorry for raping, Your Honor. Did you see your cheeks, though? It is funny to go straight from therapy into just riffing with your friends.
That's crazy.
It's such a fun contrast because I'm just
All
like,
right, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta talk for another hour.
I gotta
talk some real shit out.
yeah. Now I'm getting real with the homies.
I gotta express why I need to be in therapy for an hour.
There we go. I want my therapist to listen to this, and she's like, okay, so we have a new set of problems we're working on.
So you need to stop hanging out with those people. They're clearly bad for you.
They are bad for me.
It is funny that you are trying to do therapy while being an alcoholic at the same time.
Yeah.
You're building yourself up and destroying yourself.
That's when you should do therapy.
Yeah, no, yeah. Who do you think goes to therapy?
Yeah.
Therapy's for everyone.
Can
Everyone
you
should
believe
be
this guy with problems is going to therapy?
Yeah, what the hell? I can't believe this guy who cries all the time's in therapy. Whoa.
Yeah, but like you're killing all your progress by like getting drunk every night.
That's not how therapy works. I don't think he knows what therapy is. He's like, yeah, you talk to a lady and you're cured. No, it's like, dude, you learn about mindfulness and yoga, and it's about implementing these practices into your everyday
coping mechanisms.
Yeah, no, I understand the concept of therapy. I just think that it boils down to just a person telling you what your problems are, and then you need to work on it.
See, no, you're wrong,
you
actually.
Figure that out on your own.
Therapy's you figuring out what your problems are in front of someone.
Yeah, see, but like that's what I'm saying is that this is what therapy is for a lot of people. It's just a conversation with their friends.
Okay, I will say this. Every therapy session I've ever had could have just been a dad punching me in the face and say, well, fucking do it then.
Yeah,
quit being a pussy.
That's
what
a
how
lot
therapy was for a lot of my childhood.
Yeah, but now it's mindfulness. Because if you just like punch a kid in the head and say, don't do that, then they start developing bad habits and they don't have introspection.
Well, that's what a lot of like therapy boils down to is like telling men quit being a pussy and telling women just deal with men.
That's literally what my therapist says. She's like, listen, men can only have 2 emotions, and that's horny and angry.
Did she tell you this?
She told me this, yeah. And I said, that's misogynistic.
And then you were like, but totally right.
Yeah.
That is the 2 phases of men.
I'm
angry at the open mics, and then I'm horny afterwards with the boys.
I thought I was gonna have to fire her because she's very pretty. Yeah, are you horny with the boys?
Why are you horny with the boys?
Come on, dude.
You
This
should
isn't therapy.
talk to-
Let's just pass that.
You should talk to a therapist about this. What are you doing?
Let's unpack that.
Yeah, you can't just not get pussy and go, cause my mom. It turns out you were gay.
No, yeah, it's not what I use every time, but sometimes.
I think you should start using a man's ass. I think that's what you need to come.
A guy's butt.
That's your therapy.
Yeah, it's just like an hour of anal
you need
sex.
A Nuru massage.
Yeah, that's true, dude. I secretly am a woman. All I need is a good dick, and then I'll be cured.
My therapy's Tyrone from the street for 1 hour. He's mine. I cream his black ass, and then
Wait, you cream his black ass?
No, you're creaming his black ass.
This is what you're doing.
Preach.
Preach. Yeah, fuck that boy in his butt.
We all need it.
A good little butt fucking. Dude, I've been thinking about it, dude. having sex in a dude's butt's like not gay, because you would just have sex in a girl's butt and it's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So like, what's gay about it? Like the meat of a chicken and the meat of a turkey, it's both poultry, and you're both satisfied at the end.
Andrew, you're right. Go fuck a man.
I do all the time.
Yeah.
I'm fucking men constantly. It's literally all I do. You guys
That's
see me like leave open mics. You think I'm coming home? No, I'm having sex with men.
That's a. I like that take. I mean, what you don't?
No. I'm just saying the hypocrisy here of me wanting to be gay with the boys, and now suddenly he can be gay, and it's like, well, that
was my argument, is that it's not gay.
It's not gay.
It's not gay.
It's not gay
because it feels just like a woman's ass.
Okay.
So how's it gay?
Just like a
woman's ass. Just a dude putting a fleshlight in a dude's ass. It's not gay. I'm fucking a fleshlight, actually.
What if your boy just holds the fleshlight?
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, and it's
Is
like,
that gay?
oh, like soaking, but for gay people.
Yeah.
Like it's like a gay adjacent, like
Gay Jason.
you just like if I just held a flashlight for you,
and then I fucked it.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, like if you move your hand, is that gay then? Like if you
That's even gayer.
if you move with it,
if you move with it,
then that's gay.
you can't do
Dude,
that.
your arms would give out so fast at my thrust. The power of my thrust, you would be like, fuck, I need two hands. You're holding it between your legs at this point, and then at that point, I'm just fucking you in your ass.
Yeah. The more you fuck, the closer it gets to his butt. You're like, no.
What do you guys think of this? I taste test cum. Every time I taste it, I'm like, needs more cum.
Needs more. This is missing something. I think it's cum.
This cum isn't cummy enough. I need more cummies in my mouthy. So my therapy can be done.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of gay, there's like have you heard the new gay voice?
What's the
It's kind of like Puerto Rican.
No.
Like RuPaul kind of voice.
Oh, do you mean shut down this open mic? They said something I don't like. Like that?
No, not the JH kind of gay, but the more like, I wish I could do the voice of it.
I was gonna say, give it a shot.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Stop it. You guys, like it's like an
That sounds like
gay voice.
It sounds like gay voice. I know. I'm trying to make it not like gay
Oh
voice.
wait,
It's
no.
more like
are you
affluent.
talking like, hey, I'm Alex Hayes?
No, yeah, that's what I was gonna get to.
Is that the gay voice
yeah.
you're going for?
That was what I was gonna get to. You son of a bitch. No, there's like a new one. I feel like out there. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, do you think anybody's
heard about this?
Have you seen
It's
this?
just how dudes sound when they moan in his ear. That's a new gay accent.
But my question: do you think somebody could get like stuck in like a gay voice, like the old gay voice, where like, hey, like they were a method actor?
I'm sure.
Oh, the way Austin Butler got
yeah.
stuck doing Elvis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a guy who's like constantly doing gay voice.
Like Nick Swartzen got stuck as Terry.
Yeah.
yeah.
Party.
Party. They're like, sir,
Nicholas.
this is Starbucks.
I love working with Adam Sandler.
He's like at a job interview. They're like, what are your strengths? He's like, well, I'm really good with accounting. They're like, sir, you're going to need to stop doing that voice. He's like, well, actually, I can't.
It would be just a dude who's never met a gay guy before, just telling him to like knock it off at a job. And he's like, why are you talking to me like that? It's like, this is just how I talk. And it's like, no, you're messing with me. No, I'm not. What are you? This is offensive that you're even saying this.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
Like when a little white kid starts having a black accent, is like, can we do that same thing but for gay people? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, it's just like starting to talk with a lisp.
Just to fit
yeah,
in.
Just yeah.
Oh, dude, when white people code switch, it's so no one
It's so
code
annoying.
switches at a gay bar.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
can you
God.
like, can you do that at a gay? Like,
Appletini, please.
I would like a bush.
No, it's like me getting Hennessy in a black room.
Yeah.
It's like you have to get a gay cocktail. Yes, one cum, please.
One sex on the beach, please.
Wait, what do you guys think gay cocktails are? You're just like, you just like.
Yes, can I have the ball sweat in my mouth?
Like you guys didn't even name real. Oh, a sex on the
I
beach.
did name a real cocktail.
You're just like, do you guys have
He goes, can I have ball sweat, please?
One RuPaul's Drag Race, please.
coming right?
They slide it to you and they go.
And it's just a glass of
I'm
white.
gonna make a drink at work called a RuPaul's Drag Race.
What's in it?
I don't know. RuPaul's Drag.
Come.
Come.
It's so strong when you're done. You'll be dressing like a woman.
Ooh, okay.
Dude, I went and got a drink with Grace at James's work the other day.
Yeah.
It's so cute watching him work. He was the bartender. What did I order? An old fashioned?
An old fashioned.
I got an old fashioned. James makes a pretty good old fashioned. I would have been if your cocktail sucked.
And he gives a
I
good
make
old
pretty good
fashioned.
cocktails.
He does. He gives a great old fashioned.
Dude, I love an old fashioned.
I kept wanting to mess with you, but like there was people.
No,
What
I
were-
was actually kind of busy. Like I can like talk to you guys really.
I was doing like an impersonation of like to Grace at the bar of like a henchman going like, "Hey girl boss." Like, "Hey girl boss, I think we gotta go, girl boss." And then like the couple next to us was just rolling their eyes at me.
Yeah, they were annoyed as
The
fuck.
girl boss is
They-
like, stop talking to me.
They hated us. Yeah.
Just doing cable.
Yeah, dude, henchman voice.
I made Grace like a fancy espresso martini. She's like, "Can I drink this with a straw?" I'm like, "What?"
We were so drunk. We did margaritas at Pardino's, and we drank like 5 margs each.
Yeah, no, it's funny because you showed up to the show.
Yes.
Padrinos.
You showed up to the show and you were telling us how much you drank, and then Jack was like, "Should I put you on tonight? Are you gonna be okay?"
I was like, "Yeah, dude, let me cook." And then I fucking cooked.
Let me cook.
I fucking cooked, dude. It was a good time.
Was it a good show?
Yeah,
it was
I had a good time. There could have been some people there, but
We had
Oh,
double
yeah.
the numbers we expected.
yeah.
Which is
7.
Yeah. I believe there was as many comics as audience members.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it was kind of awkward because there were more comics hanging outside at the bar than there
was
were
a hot
people
one.
inside the show.
I do love getting on stage and be like, "Why are you guys here? The Chiefs are playing the Bills right now."
Yeah.
That's way more fun than this.
Yeah, Andrew just went up there and immediately started just talking shit on the audience for even
Yeah, I
being
go,
there.
Jack's
He's
a
like,
fucking
"You guys
idiot for
suck."
putting this show on. You guys shouldn't be here. No one pay for
And
your
then
tabs.
Jack's
Jack's
just
like-
sitting there going, "I'm so happy about this decision."
I
Yeah.
really should not have let him on the show.
I just hit him up ahead of time, and then I lied to Grace. I was like, "Yeah, he asked me to come through."
I actually witnessed that happen.
Yeah.
Hey, did you tell your therapist that?
No, man.
I don't tell her the bad things that I did.
I got what I wanted, so there's no reason to bring
I
it
just
up.
show her the progress.
Do you know what I used to lie to women about?
Therapist too?
Yeah, dude. He
Yeah,
does. He
do I
100%.
what? My
You
therapist?
gaslight your therapist too, or they're like, I'm like, I feel like I should be doing better, but like I wish like you were like helping me do better.
It's because you're not blowing me enough, okay?
Andrew 100% like charms his therapist. He's like, "I'm cute, but not as
No,
cute as you."
dude,
And like, she's like, "You know what? Yeah, you can do whatever you want."
Dude, she's a hot Eastern European lady. There's no like getting around it.
Is this a therapist or a
What
cam girl
does-
you're
This is
seeing?
it's a cam. It's just a girl squirting on camera.
Bring, bring, bring.
Guys, I can't come to the door right now. I'm in therapy.
Guys,
I'm
I'm
working
in
some
therapy.
shit out.
I'm just jerking off at the door.
I'm working some shit out right now, Grace.
Oh yes, baby, thank you.
You're making so much progress.
It's just Ivan Drago in a wig.
Thank you for tip. Andrew has big wiener 247.
He's like, "This is making me feel better." She says that.
Yeah, man, that's what therapy is supposed to be, okay?
I love it. Therapy just turned into cam girls telling you nice things.
It's internet porn.
Like an hour.
Whatever. You guys even talked about your roast battle with each other yet?
Yeah, we talked
A little
about it.
bit.
Okay. James said
was
you had.
No, James was way better, way meaner. He came out the gate swinging.
You weren't mean enough.
I was not mean enough. I felt like I had stuff that was written well. Check that out on YouTube, guys. It's a great
It's
battle.
on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah,
full
cool.
thing. Your battle comes out like tomorrow, so
What, like on
your
on-
individual battle will
on
come out on
Instagram or
YouTube.
something?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gateway
on
City
YouTube.
Roast League on YouTube.
Cool.
What was your meanest joke? Because I couldn't.
I don't
wasn't-
remember. I don't remember a lot. Weren't they just mostly fat?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Alex had stinky breath twice, dude.
Yeah. No, you hit me with that twice, and I was just like, "Motherfucker."
Have you been
'Cause-
brushing your teeth more?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been brushing my teeth more ever since Jack said that to me, and he made because he used the Jack joke on that one. Jack
The-
said that. Yeah, Jack said that roast to me before.
Oh, he has?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
got me with that.
What is it? Do you remember it?
breath smells like what they're trying to cover up in Febreze commercials.
Yeah. That's good.
That was actually probably it got the biggest pop.
No, it was good.
You got me on that. The joke I gave you would have done better, but you fucked up the delivery.
I know I did.
There was one where you tried to call me Hitler, and the crowd was like,
Yeah, no, that one was. I was trying to riff that one. That didn't work.
That's what I've been doing to Grace lately. I'm like, hey, do you want to like fool around? She's like, no. I'm like, you're literally Hitler.
No, I think
You're being a
You're
Nazi right now.
literally Stalin.
Dude, you hate the Jews, don't you? Just say it.
Dude, I don't understand why people will call like a internet comic, like there's like this guy who makes comics called Stone Toss, and like people will call him a Nazi, and it's like, yeah, that's what the Nazis were known for, was being funny.
They're pretty silly.
Like it doesn't.
They're silly. They keep doing
I've
like
just been watching Hogan's
That
Heroes.
Goebbels was a goofy fella.
they're doing like psych outs on the gas chamber. They're like, didn't turn it yet. Or did I?
Yeah, they're on the train. They're singing songs.
Has there been have you guys like back to normal after the roast battle? No hard feelings.
I didn't like. You just dipped out. I didn't see you.
Oh
Like,
no, because I think I went to Legacy.
He's going home to brush his teeth.
I don't remember what I did that night. I think I tried to go to Legacy.
We
got fucking trashed. Oh my god, I got so drunk.
At Bob's, right?
Yeah.
We went to
yeah.
Bob's and
Yeah.
we played Uno, and Uno's fun, except when there's one specific type of person.
Except
there.
when you have a referee playing
When
any
you
game.
Yeah,
have-
you were telling me about this. So
Yeah.
what? Like, what
Dude,
was
when
this
there's
dude's-
just a fucking referee at a bar game, it's like, dude, no one gives a shit about the minute rules of Uno.
Like-
He's like, you actually can't triple stack reverse cards. It's like, who
guys,
gives a
there's no
fuck?
stacking.
Yeah,
bro, fuck
I'm like,
off.
we're at a bar playing
Uno is built on stacking, dude. That makes it so much funnier.
Oh my god, my favorite was this dude came over like singing a song, just being fun, and then he's like, "Are you being serious right now? Like you're like being assaulting right now."
He pulls out a yellow
Is that
card.
what
He's
he
like,
said?
"Sir."
Yeah,
Maybe I wasn't in there for that.
yeah, dude.
He's just like, you're invading our space.
I think like "Crazy Bitch" by Buck Cherry was on, and then he got mad when the dude came over to sing it.
Sir, this is a technical foul. You need to step back.
He's teed up, bro.
He's
You
teed
got to
up.
get out of here.
Dude. Yeah, Uno is made to have no rules.
It was
The
fun.
rules are so simple.
Well, Sarah was like,
This guy
"Okay,
ever listen to this. I mean this sincerely. You suck. like I try to generally get along with everybody, but like every now and again you just come across one motherfucker.
God
where
damn,
you're
dude.
like, I fucking hate you.
Wow.
that's
All right,
funny.
dude. If you feel like you're that guy, comment below.
He knows who the fuck he is.
Cutting himself right now. Aaron's gonna think this is about him.
Well, yeah, dude, that Nazi, he's always in on fucking rules.
Oh my god, dude. I was talking to Aaron about watching True Detective the other day, and dude, I've never seen him get more excited than this. He literally puts his hand on my arm and goes, "That's my favorite thing ever."
He goes, "That's my favorite season of TV of all time."
There was that one point where I was standing next to Ronaldo, and we kept looking at each other, and he's like, "Oh, go outside and smoke." I'm like, "Yeah." And then that dude was in the middle of like bitching about something revolving Uno, and we just kind of slipped out.
Oh, yeah. Start tech
Nice.
decking outside.
Yeah, we did. We were filming tech deck like videos, like
Nice.
like Ronaldo running a line. Like,
Well, so Sarah was like, "Let's do like last one out buys a round of shots," and we are like, "Fine." And then we're like 40 minutes into the game, and only one person's out, and we're still just getting fucking rules jabbed at us.
yeah, dude, let it go for K. Like that's why
let it
Uno
go.
I walked away.
is fun.
I did too.
I just
didn't
walked
finish
away
game.
from the game. Yeah, I fucking couldn't.
And let me tell you, boys, I fucking love Uno. This guy made me hate a game that I love.
Is that your thing, dude? I've been running Scrabble lately.
Running
Dude, hard game if you're a fucking moron.
Oh yeah, dude, it's hard to come up with words, and you got like 6 eyes, and you're like, "What can I do?"
Yeah,
here?
I keep getting yelled at for playing 3-letter words.
It's so funny, dude. My mom is
Two.
such a competitive Scrabble player, and like I was playing with her while my leg was broken, and like we were just playing while I was like healing up, And I would play such stupid words, and she's like, "You're making the game not fun," because she gets super into it.
Yeah, that's how Grace is too. But as soon as I get like a U,
This is substitute teacher energy.
I'm
dude.
just like, how do I spell fuck right now? I need to. I need to spell pussy. It'll be hilarious.
spelling fuck in the Scrabble game.
Like, I just need one more C, and I can just do gooch.
Dude, literally, yeah.
And they're like, "That's not a word," and you look it up. You're like, "Yeah, it is, dude."
Grace started arguing with me that you can't play dildo, and I'm like, just because it's a dirty word doesn't mean you can't play it.
It is.
Yeah, but this is how you ruin family Thanksgivings is playing curse words at the Scrabble game.
No, that's pulling out my aunt's dildo because she can't go 2 days without it.
Ew, dude. Have you done that?
No, I've never pulled out my aunt's dildo.
My uncle's though.
My sister's though, she left that just in the shower one time.
I got a little pissed off at my niece
Stepsister?
over Christmas because my mom got her the game Operation, and I'm like, they're like, do you want to play? I'm like, sure. And then like I would like go down there with the little needles, and my niece would just like smack the table. I'm like, you're not playing fair.
Immediately back to being a kid.
Yeah.
What if they made one?
She's cheating. Mom, tell her to stop.
What if they made an Operation game, but it was designed after you, or you're the patient?
And it's just like,
It's like, all right, scrape the tar off James.
Get the cheeseburger out of his stomach.
Open his artery up.
scrape the tar out of his lungs.
All right, replace both of his knees. He has
All right, get rid of that cholesterol.
Pick the scabs out of his nostril.
This is a special task. You actually have to give him a new liver.
Free the kids from his basement. James.
That's a different.
Yeah, this is a different operation, dude. This is a special operation.
That's Clue, baby.
To Catch a Predator, the board game. You have to seduce someone on the playing field and then bring them over.
You had to meet like in one of the rooms.
Comes with its very own 12-year-old.
A first-person shooter as Chris Hansen would be pretty fun.
Wait, are you shooting Chris Hansen or Chris Hansen
No,
shooting the
you're
pedophiles?
Chris Hansen shooting the pedophiles.
Oh,
That'd be
nice.
fun.
Okay.
It's the Great American
Hey,
Race.
Tex, how about you take a seat? Like, just repeat it.
Take a seat.
Start executing pedophiles.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to suck my pussy, Ted?
Executing pedophiles. Isn't that just the Call of Duty games?
That's the American
Oh,
way.
yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
Call of Duty. It would be. They did a Call of Duty map at Epstein's Island.
Like a real life one.
Yeah, dude. The B flags on Epstein's temple.
And they are for real, like teabagging the children.
Yeah, dude. They just got masseuses all around.
Dude, oh man, there's so many things I want to know about Epstein's Island. I want to
Like,
know
how do
about
I
the
get invited?
tunnels,
Like, what do I need to do? to
Yeah,
get
for
Yeah.
real.
Who's in charge now?
the replicas. I want to see what they had.
The
Because you know they had
replicas.
some like weird items on there. Like they had that photo, they had that painting of like Clinton in a dress and like Bush throwing a plane or a paper plane at the block towers.
Oh yeah, all this like weird conspiracy shit. Yeah,
dude.
You know, there's actually a painting of Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
Really?
At
They
Epstein's
picked-
Island?
I thought, The Simpsons predicted that.
They found it 2 years before the actual slap.
Really?
Wow,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, dude, that's real.
How come the Simpsons didn't predict Epstein Island?
Because all of the writers were there.
Ay caramba.
Oh,
dude.
we're the most woke people in Hollywood. We ring for the Simpsons. You're still fucking
Marge
kids.
is up there. Please vote for Joe Biden.
It's not a bad Marge, dude.
It is a good
Very good, Joe Biden.
Homer,
There was
do that to Maggie.
there was one dude who was
All right,
bummed about
that-
not getting invited to Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
Like, do you imagine if, like, you're that one guy that, like, for years you were trying to get invited to Epstein's Island, and then everything comes out, and you're like, holy shit.
Dude, you think it's Jimmy Fallon? That's why he took up drinking. He's like, I'll never go to I'll never get to Epstein's
What?
Island.
What?
He's just talking to the masseuses like, ah!
Epstein's doing an interview with him, and he's just like,
I'm just picturing Ted
breaking down
Cruz.
all the-
I'm just picturing like Ted Cruz just being like, "Come on, guys, let me go. Can I go?"
I fucking love kids, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
No, I won't tell anyone. And then they just tell him the plane leaves 15 minutes later than it actually does.
He's waiting in the runway.
Oh, Dad, you just missed us, buddy. We have to get you next
His
time.
wife calls him. They're
Ted,
like, his wife calls him. She's like, "How'd the business trip go, honey?" He's like, "They left me."
Yeah, let me come. And then she's getting spit roasted by Bill Clinton.
She's on the
from the plane.
Man, are you guys happy right now? Because like Donald Trump's gonna be president again in like 8 months.
I mean, you're calling your
So-
shot hard there.
Are you guys? People are gonna be so annoying again.
Yeah, they've already been annoying.
They already have been.
That I really haven't heard that much election talk.
No, I know it's gonna sneak up on us.
I don't give a shit anymore.
That's because you're
I-
a Nazi. Silence is violence,
Yeah,
James.
dude.
Silence is.
We're trying to change shit here. Do you want them to take away the Grove? Because that's what they're gonna do under Trump's America.
You're gonna
Oh,
take it
no.
away, dude. They're gonna turn it all into a Dick's Sporting Goods.
You're gonna turn it into a gun store.
It's a one Menards.
Suck on my nards.
Gay Menards would be fun.
Gay
Menards. Gay
Menards in the middle of the group. Suck a Menards.
Suck on Menards.
Heyo.
Hey, yeah, come on, dude.
Just all the tools for lesbians still.
But you still can get Tostino's pizza.
Dude, Menards is such a. I've never been to like, a fucking hardware store with 2 levels to it. Like the fact that there's like a upstairs.
They have literally everything.
I know. People can.
They probably already do have like a small section for gays.
They do just dildos.
just dildos and gimp suits.
A wall of dildos, yeah. Well, hey guys, this episode is brought to you by Menards. Use discount code CHILLIN for 15% off on your next order.
Save big money at Menards.
Must be a gay purchase.
Must be a gay purchase.
Must be a gay purchase.
A Reese's Take 5.
I walk into stores. I'm like, yeah, I'm making a gay purchase. I'm buying poppers and sprinkles.
and I'm buying it with my ass. I'm holding it.
I have the debit card in my ass, and then I just like slide it into the chip reader.
You're walking out with the bag between your ass cheeks. You're like, okay.
So I went to try to go shopping today,
Yeah.
and I realized like
What do you mean try?
I'm so bad at I get anxiety.
What?
I do. Mm-hmm. Like
Why?
I get because I specifically went to go like find a new pair of shoes, and it didn't happen. I didn't buy anything because like I like freaked out. I'm gonna like get something different, and I'm like I can't do this.
Like you're gonna
What?
get something wrong, or
Like I don't know. Like I just like
now
I
this
don't-
is therapy time for
Yeah,
James.
no,
dude,
James
I know.
therapy.
I don't know,
You-
like, but I spazzed.
Why
I
can't
just, like,
you-
I'm like, I don't, like, I almost, like, got, like, a pair of Air Force Ones. I'm like, no, this is stupid.
This is not
I
me.
can't do this.
No, you shouldn't do Air Force Ones. You should just do a new pair of Vans.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to get something different than what I normally wear.
you just need to go with like a bro then.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, you need somebody to
then-
reaffirm you.
yeah. It's not that you are scared of being in public. You're just codependent.
See, and this is
No,
what
it's
therapy
like,
is.
I'm like, what if I get these and someone's going to be like, oh, new shoes? And, like, I don't want it to be obvious. Like,
Yeah. Oh, you want to like muck them up a little bit, run them through a
Yeah.
puddle. Just pick up that mic. Let's get it going.
I mean, we're just gonna do it without him.
No, he should be here. I don't know what he's doing, dude. I think he's having a fat attack.
Guys, our podcast recorder died. We're back.
What do you think James is doing right now?
I think James.
he's probably
is
eating a sandwich. every
being fat.
every
Just-
time, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. He's pulling a sandwich out.
pulling a big ass sandwich out. He's got like a 5-course meal in his jacket.
He's just eating a T-bone steak. That's why the cats were all over him earlier.
He's like about to walk in. He goes. He licks all his fingers.
Yeah, no, I always lick my fingers after a cigarette. That's I love them.
I just like to get the nicotine off of them,
I thought Marlboro Lights were diets,
bro. I mean, I'm getting thinner on them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Marlboro Light. It's a.
It's less lung cancer.
It's less lung cancer.
Okay, this is good. When James gets back, you go out, then we'll make fun of you.
Oh yeah.
And then
I like this, and then the dating game, and then you guys just keep the podcast going, and then I just go home.
There we go. That actually, then we'd have a really good podcast. I think the podcast would get really fucking good if you just went home.
Yeah, dude.
It's so I've been I was talking to Enzo yesterday about him like starting a podcast, and I'm like, dude, podcasts are so fucking stupid. Don't do one.
It is so dumb.
He
It is
like
so
actually
dumb to do this.
he like thinks a podcast is gonna like be fun or worth it. I'm only doing this for money.
No, it is literally. It's like being in a band.
Yeah.
It's like it sounds fun, and then you start doing it. You're like, fuck, this is a lot of work.
Every podcast we record where we make zero money from it, I get fucking angry.
So everyone you've ever done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really annoying. I want some fucking ad revenue.
This is why he's in therapy, dude, to fucking get over these problems.
I don't think you know what therapy is, to be honest. That's where we're getting.
That's. Do you need to go to therapy?
You really just pick up a session. We were saying that it'd be funny if every time you were like, I need to go smoke a cigarette, you would like go outside and eat a sandwich.
That's what it seems like I'm doing.
Yeah. And then, like,
You just-
before you come back in, you're, like, licking your fingers, like, nah.
You have crumbs in your beard, and you're like, no, those are filter crumbs.
Oh, yeah.
You just cigarette.
You
I
burp,
just
you're like, you burp, we're like, is that onions? You're
I
like,
just keep
no.
a bunch of hoagies in my pocket.
I know, just your jacket strapped.
When they pat you down at Helium, they're like, what's this, sir? You're like, no, don't take that from me. Please.
They take your sandwiches. I got my pants chicken tenders, though.
He's got them under his hat. He snuck them.
Yeah, but dude, I was making fun of Enzo relentlessly for talking about a podcast.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, the premise is would you rather questions. And I'm like, you're so smart, dude.
Dude,
Oh, no.
You're so smart,
what a
dude.
niche market, dude. What a small market. Nobody's filling that.
Was it right after he did the best?
Yeah. Literally, that's what I said to him.
The gay and fat show.
He goes,
The
yeah,
gay and fat show.
the best gay and fat show, you mean.
He still hasn't said anything to me about it, which means he took it personal.
He definitely saw it.
He did, because I asked him, I said, hey, did you see the first minute of the podcast? He went, no, I'll check it out later. And then he didn't talk to me for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he definitely saw it. Yeah, dude, the other night you said South Park isn't as good. What's up with that?
No, that's just all for the joke. I really like the new South Park, yeah.
Damn.
It's very good. We were at the bar the other day talking to Ella, and she was like, South Park isn't as good anymore. And I was like, no, it's just pissing off a new generation of liberals.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're
That you're
figuring
in.
out
Yeah.
how to
now,
attack them.
Now they're just making fun of like non-binary people now, and which wasn't a problem when we
No.
watch reruns.
No, dude, and it's all the old South Park episodes seem so low stake now.
I mean, because it was like those are like actual like big things. Like they're making fun of like real issues and stuff. But we're 10 years past it watching it, so it's like
Yeah.
ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
George Bush did do 9/11, and now we're doing like Donald Trump is a Nazi, and it's like fuck. I don't know. He might be.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then like, but actually, he's Mr. Garrison.
It is.
Now-
They were smart to not have a real Trump. I was liking that.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's so funny is like, now you know how the adults felt at the time when they were making these, because you weren't just like a kid seeing the reaction, then being like, oh, they're making fun of Al Gore.
Yeah, and they still got
Man, Bear Pig.
Matt Parker and Trey Stone are still in the booth saying the N-word.
Yeah, dude,
And it's so funny.
they doing Chinese voice.
But I mean, still, I think they get a pass for like everything at this point.
Well,
They
I
get
mean,
to.
dude. Not only that, but they're rich as hell because the Book of Mormon is like one of the top selling Broadway shows.
They
of all time.
own Comedy Central at this point. I feel like.
They don't even air on there anymore.
Oh, that's true. They're not
Yeah.
even. It's all on like HBO and Paramount Plus.
It is funny. Someone's like, "This is the last facet of free speech," and it's just a Chinese accent. And it's like they're speaking up, dude. They're not. They're going against the liberals.
Really?
Oh, I got Chinese.
rights?
Oh, a chicken or fried rice. Oh, free of speech.
Taking my fried rice?
That's literally. And then it's
That's
like,
in the
wow.
decoration.
Yeah, dude, you're owning the liberals.
You think it's harder for a declaration or a decoration as like a Chinese man?
A decoration?
I make a decoration. They're like, oh, for Christmas? They're like, no. I owe to my independence.
But yeah, no, I literally just said that just for the line in the joke, which is getting a laugh, so I like it.
Well, because the dumb liberals are like, yeah, you're right.
I'm gearing my comedy towards liberals now more. So
Yeah.
I'm just doing jokes about how much I love non-binary
Yeah,
people.
so you're just playing to the audience.
Yeah, my new furry joke, I was like, I need something for an alt room. So I just wrote a joke about how furries will get their rights and I think they're cool. And then I saw a furry in public at a parade down the street and I was like, someone beat them.
What were they dressed as?
They were wearing just a big dog mask. And I was like, dude, someone needs to hit you.
Do they have the tail butt plug?
Not that I knew of. I didn't go yank on their butt plug. But
If there was a tail, there's a 85% chance there was a butt plug on the other end of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, that's
yeah.
why it's so funny to pull them because like, oh.
How often are you going and pulling butt plugs?
And not very often. It's just something I fantasize about because I hate furries.
you really got it in there.
Sounds like you don't hate them.
Yeah, I hate furries. Go to therapy, dude. You're going to find out you love them.
No, dude.
Alex, what gives you anxiety?
What gives me anxiety?
I don't know,
People
I don't-
turning on me.
I don't think he's smart enough to have anxiety.
What did you say?
People turning on me.
Like
Okay,
turning
cool.
against you.
Yeah.
Yo,
Then why do
need
you act like
therapy,
this? Then why do you behave the way you do? You're scared of your friends leaving.
Because I.
What gives you anxiety? Making enemies.
Yeah. Does that not give you anxiety?
No, dude, we call them fresh haters. That's what, and you need the haters to make it.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think.
like-
I don't know.
No, I mean, obviously, like, I don't give a fuck about, like, random people, but, like, you guys, yeah, like, I put a lot of thought into this shit because I like hanging out with you.
It is funny for someone to be like, yo, dude, fuck the haters, only the real ones, and there's no real ones. It's just 100% haters.
I mean,
It's all
that
haters.
is my life pretty much. I put a lot of effort into this, and then I get shit on.
This is
so
what you call
yeah.
effort?
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, yeah.
Now that
You-
you show me your
I mean, I don't-
vulnerabilities, I can attack
I mean,
you.
I don't think you see the shit that goes on my end, and just like how I don't see the shit that goes on your end. You know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on in your head when you're like, oh, I want to do something nice for this person, or I want to, you know, go do this with this person. You
I
know?
usually go, if I do this, what can I get from them in return?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
exactly, and I feel like that's fucked up, and that's probably why you should be in therapy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and this is why I'm not, is because I kind of have those.
Ooh, he's on the
problems under
attack.
control.
He spread up his voice. He's on
Well,
the attack.
I mean, like this is this is kind of what I've been dancing around. It's like, yeah, you are fucked up. I get why you're in therapy. Like, you are honestly a weird person, and it is strange that you constantly go after people for gains instead of just being like, hey, what's going on with you? Like, the curiosity you have is not about, oh, what makes you tick? It's more about, what can I get off of this person, and how can I get ahead?
yeah, dude, life is about using people for your own personal wealth.
No,
That's what-
exactly, and that's why you
capitalism.
should be in therapy.
Yeah,
is
that's what
because you need
capitalism
to-
has taught us: is kill everyone in your way, make all the money,
Yeah.
and then fuck everyone's wife.
No, exactly.
It's
And
pretty good.
yeah. And I reject those ideas while you fully embrace them, which is why I think you are the Antichrist.
I'm the Antichrist. Dude, the Antichrist couldn't fucking vape like this, dude. The Antichrist couldn't chug beers like I do.
Antichrist blowing smoke.
It is funny. You showed me a vulnerability. I attacked it, bullying 101, and then, dude, your fucking defense mechanism of just being like, no, you're a fucking loser. You fucking are crazy. It's very fun.
Well, no, when you say it like that, it makes it sound like I'm crazy. I was pretty calm about the whole thing.
That's his game.
Exactly. Like
I'm running you in circles.
He gaslights
Uh-huh.
you into going,
I never-
I don't sound like that. I don't do that. Because you spread lies, which is what you most likely do to your therapist.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, my whole session today was just talking about you, dude. I was like, how do I get this guy out of my life? I can't talk to him anymore, but I don't know how to tell him. And it's just terrible. And she goes, did you think about killing him? You need to do something that would ruin your friendship forever. And I go, like, fuck his sister. And she was like, you should fuck his sister. And I'm like, you're the best therapist ever.
And then it's just me with him on a Zoom call.
And I'm like,
we're doing-
fucked my sister, and now I don't know how to feel about it.
You guys are just doing this podcast while I'm in jail then.
Yeah, because you like scam somebody.
It is funny when like the bullying tactic is as soon as someone's like, "Hey, can you not do that?" That like makes me mad, and then you just attack that thing.
Yeah.
That they hate. Where it's like, "Hey, I got a haircut. I'm insecure about it," and they go, "Your hair's fucking gay, idiot."
Yeah.
I'm telling everyone.
It's funny.
I'm gonna post pictures of your hair online.
You did get a haircut. Are you waiting for people to call you gay?
No, I was
Seems
gonna.
like you're revealing something about yourself now.
I do have something gay with my haircut today.
What
So
is-
I have the barber.
Got a little floopy thing going.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did
The
this.
flop?
I'll wash it out. But so he's cutting my hair, and he was like, English is his second language, and he was like, "Can you like teach me any words I might not know?" So I was like, "Yeah, here's like all like terms of
Ass,
endearment."
pussy, cunt.
Yeah, I'm like
Why,
teaching him
what's
like
his first language?
Spanish.
Okay.
So I'm like teaching him like how you like a bro or like a hey friend. So I'd be like, "Yes, dude, like moon cricket is like a term of endearment."
Shut the
Jesus,
fuck
dude.
up.
You're like, and you know, you want, and if you want
Took a
chocolate
while
ice
to
cream,
get to that.
And then I left, and he said, "See you, moon cricket." And I went chirp chirp chirp.
and if you want chocolate ice cream, make sure you call it mulatto.
Yeah.
That's
Something happened though, so he's like finishing up my haircut. And he's like, "Do you want me to shave your beard?" And I was like, "Dude, don't be fucking gay." I don't know why that was my gay line, but it was.
Well, the fact that you shave your beard.
Like shave my face.
Okay.
He's like, "Do you want me to shave your face?"
Did
and
he
I
do it
was
with
like,
a straight razor,
"That's
or did
gay."
he-
you're like,
yeah, it was a
hair
straight
doesn't
laser.
grow here.
Yeah, I don't have any hair there. Yeah, the hair I'm cool with. Like he's like, dude, he's like breathing in my ear, like lining me up.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he's like, "Do you want me to
It's
get your
like, you're
chin?"
so hot. You're so
He asked for my number after. I know he
Did
was
he
just
really?
building a client list, but I was like, this guy's trying to fuck me.
Yes, Andrew. I cut your hair.
and then I cut your penis.
Is he
I just-
circumcising me?
But why do you want to cut it? It's so beautiful.
You think there's a guy who does brisses and haircuts? A Jewish guy.
He's like, "Let me get your pubes while I'm down there."
He's like, I'm just great at cutting humans.
Like yeah, I'll just give you a trim on that.
I'll give you trim all the way.
You ever see those like really long nipples? Do people ever get those like cut down?
I don't know if you can. I feel like
don't-
it's like they have like blood vessels.
I
in
bet
them.
you can get some.
Just like a nipple reduction.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
You know who's got really hard nipples, dude? My baby cat.
I thought you were gonna
She-
say JC.
Dude, she's getting real horny and her nipples are just fucking rock hard all the time. So I'm like helping alleviate her, so I'm sucking on her nipples.
I knew it.
No
I was
one
like,
is-
he's gonna rub on.
This
his
is like the
nipples.
third time I made a joke about fucking my cat.
You do it. It's been. That's why I think you're getting too many cats.
Yeah, I mean, like you
Yeah.
are. You do this furry stuff in your act now, and it's like, is that? You think
This
he's lying?
This is what's happening. No, it was the.
I ain't lying.
Are you into e-girls with like cat ears and shit?
Oh yeah, that's hot. I really like that.
Do you?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, an e-girl with cat ears. I like
Ah,
that. But
I
when it's
figured.
like the suits and stuff,
Not the full suit.
yeah, I don't need a full suit, but just like the ears.
That's where you
No,
draw
the
a line.
cat, the
Yeah.
cat ears turned me off. There was a crazy girl at my high school, and like I remember it was the first day I was there. They were doing like an orientation, so I had come from a Catholic school, so I wasn't like used to like, you know,
Freaks.
the butt fucking same
Yeah.
people in the public school system. So this girl is like in like this little group we're in, and they go, "All right, is Emily here?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm here." And she goes, "Could you call me Sapphire though?"
Oh no!
And like I was like,
like,
and it didn't make any sense to me because I was like, she has red hair. Why wouldn't it be Ruby? But like, so this.
oh,
woman-
that's where you
That
got
was
a
your-
problem.
yeah. That my autism kicked
Why-
in there. I was like, why are the colors not matching?
Why wouldn't it be Ruby? You're not Sapphire. You're Ruby.
Ruby.
Threw out a ridiculous name. You're like, she's more of a ruby.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so she was like crazy and into like all that gamer shit. Like I remember that game Undertale came out and she like would not stop talking about it. Did you ever witness that? Undertale?
No, it was all the Five Nights at Freddy kids were the furries. At my
And
school.
she was into that shit too. Yeah, it was that as well.
Yeah, dude, that's the furry breeding
But
ground.
but she had the cat ears, and she would leave them like in classrooms. She had cat ears with like headphones attached to them,
Oh god.
and it
Yeah.
was like you knew they were hers, and you're like, oh, that's disgusting.
I had a girl like that. She would she never like wore the cat ear stuff, but she everyone demanded they call her Cat, and she would like actually crawl around and meow sometimes.
Nice.
And it's weird to watch a kid work out some like kink.
I
life.
never had cat girls, but like we had the really emo girls, and I think that's what they morphed into.
See,
you know?
yeah, I think it went emo girls, then it went they them girls, and now it's gonna be furry girls.
Here's what I like to call them: 7s and under. Because if you're hot, you don't have to do any of that.
There was always that dark horse 8 that like
That wasn't goth.
considered everyone, like every dude to turn in, like maybe I'll try goth. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had that girl, dude, and she fucking got so hot right after high school.
yeah.
Oh, I was so mad.
Them and their fishnets, dude.
Dude,
Oh.
fishnets.
Dude, I remember like the really swoopy bangs out, like they would always be a different color,
And
then
the
they-
black eyeliner.
and then they also had it spiked up back here. That was my jam.
yeah.
That's too
dude.
emo. Just listening to Yellow Card.
They always had like the fucking like MySpace picture. They were doing that, and that was nice.
They had a card at Hot Topic.
Oh yeah,
Like, just
I almost
charge it.
went into Hot Topic today.
Really?
You couldn't buy shoes
from Hot Topic?
No, but like I was like passing by. I'm like, I'll go and check it out.
James
Like,
gets like those
and then
high
I
top,
went in- then
those
I
high
went
top
in.
Vans. He's
Yeah,
like 2
he's-
inches taller.
he's running
And
the
then I
leather
went
boots.
in and I saw the clerk, and it was like, this girl was easily my age, but she's still dressed like that, and I'm like, nope, I'm good. Like I
Yeah.
don't. I need to never like. There's no reason for me to ever walk back in a hot top.
Dude, it's a lot sadder when they're your age and they're doing shit
Still-
like that.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
It's
Well,
like
dude,
I have daddy issues. It's like, no, you need to go to
I
therapy.
mean, I still have those parts of me to
See?
a degree.
I get
I'm
it.
still wearing black jeans and Vans almost every day.
Yeah, but
That's
that's a
fine,
stylistic choice. That's
Uh,
not something like emo.
Oh yeah,
I
dude, sick
mean-
fit. We're matching. A 35-year-old still dressing like a skateboarder though is like pathetic, and it's like, oh cool, you smoke weed, dude. Fucking put on some khakis.
Yeah, I remember that was.
So I gotta start wearing khakis.
No, you're fine, but it's like the egregious, just like beanie and flannel with like
Oh,
cargo pants
yeah.
look. I hate that.
yeah, dude, I remember like the first time I smoked weed in school. I was like 16.
In school.
Not in school. I was in school. I was like 16. I was in high school still. And like I remember like having this vision of me. It was like 40 with like that Rastafarian shit on. And I was like, thank God I'm smoking weed now and getting this out of my system. So I'm not like 40 and like just getting into weed.
Not that 40-year-old
Oh, yeah.
pothead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the saddest thing to be.
Yeah, the worst person you could possibly be.
Oh, dude, I'm 40 and have no motivation. Whoa.
My wife just divorced me.
That's like starting to wear puka shells at 35.
exactly.
It's just lame. I think you need to just not have a new identity after a certain age, maybe.
I agree.
I think that's like once you turn like what 28.
Probably. It's like quit trying, you're done now.
Mm-hmm.
You can get new interest, but just be that now.
Yeah, those are your clothes. This is your style.
Yeah, quit
Don't
trying to be
try-
special.
Don't start buying Supreme shit at 42.
That's what I was gonna like. What if like I just became at 30 now, went full hype beast.
That's what I was thinking of my grandpa, like 70, just starts vaping
getting
and wearing
dripped out.
Supreme.
Like if I
fully-
like started wearing like crossbody bags, how would you feel about that?
I'd make fun of you so hard.
I
Dude,
know
it
you
would be
would.
such
I
a
would-
switch up. And you're wearing like those like bubble jackets, like the puffer jackets.
Yeah.
You're asking about like blends and mixes of liquors at a bar. And
Uh-huh.
You start watching Dragon Ball Z, and you're like, yeah, dude, this is cool.
Oh yeah, speaking of our friend earlier, dude, as soon as we walked into this dive bar, shitty dive bar, he starts asking about barrel-aged whiskey that they had. It was like, dude.
I forgot about that.
It's like-
what a loser!
Like this is the type of place where you like they sell 24-ounce cans of Stag there. Like this is not
yeah.
Get a PBR.
They still sell
and-
6-packs to go.
like you don't like.
Oh, that's a
Can I-
great. Oh, dude, a 6-pack to go is
Oh, they do. They do
Oh.
absolutely do 6-packs to go.
greatest thing a bar's ever done. Let me drink and drive home.
Dude,
Thank
it was
you.
funny. We were at a Golden Hoosier, and Andrew goes up to the bar. He's like, "Let me get a 6-pack to go." And the dude was like, "You should just go to QT. It's gonna be cheaper."
Most of them have a deal.
No, 6-pack to go is a move that you do after they're done with package sales. Like at like, it stops at 1:30 here, and if you're at a bar at 2. That's when you,
Yeah.
that's when you get a 6er to go.
Well, usually it's like $10, and I'd pay $10 to not go to a gas station, but they were just like, no, we gotta charge you like full price for these. And I was like, oh no, I'll just go somewhere. But yeah, dude, sixer to go. What if I was just like, can I get a 30 rack to go at noon?
Can I get a pitcher?
You're gonna get a pitcher to go. Yeah, just pour it in my hoodie. I'll get out of here.
That's a thing. That's a thing. Not a lot of people. I love a good pitcher of beer.
It gets flat,
yeah, dude.
It's not my favorite.
I love a pitcher. That was college for me. Like all the places had like fucking like $5 beer.
You look more like a
pitchers.
catcher to me.
Hey,
This guy's cooking.
There we go. This is what therapy does for you guys.
Yeah, you don't know what therapy is. You really-
I know, that's the whole joke, dude. That's the whole point. I'm saying it.
This dude, this guy fucked a trans prostitute. That's therapy right there.
And,
Dude, after I did a whole
know.
pitcher of beer, dude, drinking pitchers. Dude, remember fucking the VFW in O'Fallon?
Oh yeah,
And they would do pitchers for like
That-
$5.
for like a nickel, dude. You get a fucking Bud Light for like a quarter. It
I
was
love that shit.
ridiculous.
Love that shit.
oh so good.
Dude, and then they gave you that frosty mug right out of the fridge.
Yeah, dude, it's fun to drink outside the city because you remember that like alcohol is actually pretty cheap everywhere.
Oh, like I went home for Christmas and went to the local bar because there's just like 3 of them.
How many deep are you?
Mind
don't
your own
fucking worry about
business.
it. Don't fucking count cans.
I was in the middle of a goddamn story.
Yeah, go to therapy, fucking counting cans,
And you
bitch
gotta
ass.
fucking tee off at me. Mind your own god.
Yeah, this is why your family turned your back on you.
This is why your breast stinks.
Ask his mom how many fucking beers she drank before he hit him. That's why he's counting. He's like, well, when she gets to 7, I get punched.
I get why your dad didn't love you. So like, Dad, wait, how many more are you gonna have?
Dude, one time my dad asked me, I was like in 2nd grade, he goes, because like him and my mom were in an argument about like his drinking. And my dad asked me, he goes, Alex, how many beers do you think I drink a day? And I go, 13.
What did he say? Yes.
He goes, what? How do you I go, okay, well, maybe more like 7. It's
Like a good amount. That's how many loads of cum you drink a day.
he was so
it's
mad. He was like, why do you think I drink that much? I just
because you don't
never
love
put
mom.
it together. Yeah.
Okay, so you're at the bar, James.
Oh yeah. It's done now. I was just gonna,
No, say it.
Oh, I was just gonna say I went back for Christmas. Went back to the local bar, local shithole, and I got loaded on $15.
Nice.
It was the best. Like I think I did shots too.
Oh my god.
$15.
It's great. Like
15? Is this like
150.
where is this at? Is this just
in
like a suburb in
that's
Ohio?
Yeah, it's in my hometown. And like, shout out to the boxcar.
Nice.
It's next to railroad tracks. It rules.
Nice. Yeah, why your drinks cost more in the city? Because it's liberal and you're shamed if
Tax.
you complain about money.
No, it's just taxed more.
I mean, some places. I mean, one place that we go to pretty often in particular, they charge $9 for like a bush. It's incredible.
Oh, that's if you're not cool with the staff.
Yeah, I get it, but still to like just charge people going to a show, that is, I think.
Oh yeah. You're right. I mean, dude, the Funny Bone, they charge like $5 a beer.
That, I mean,
That's not bad.
that's not bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
we get 3 because we're fucking employees.
Yo, dubs, dude. Dubs. All right, you guys are actually fucking ready to go do some stand-up now?
Actually, yeah. Since we're talking about it,
Go
I
do
am
some
ready to go
stand-up.
do that.
I'm ready. All right, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you, guys.